This past Friday, Mayor Mark Nexon and City Manager Charlie Cassens held a January coffee with the mayor at the Golden Corral. A small group of citizens turned out to hear the mayor detail some of the projects and issues the city's dealing with. During the question and answer segment, residents continued a recent trend at these meetings, asking for help with erosion problems.
I've got a small drainage complaint, you might say.
Okay.
I live on Cheyenne Lane, and every time we get a rain, it's more than a few drops, so the street is flooded curb to curb.
We have 40 businesses in our center, and behind us is a wash. And you already spoke with that gentleman about the wash. But our wash is eroding, and it's now within 4 feet of our block wall. And when it goes 4 more feet, our block wall is going to fall into the wash. And we're going to have some very unhappy people, myself included.
Mayor Nexon and City Manager Cassens explained that washes are under federal control and that the city is trying to get the Army Corps of Engineers to take notice of damaged and threatened property. Nuisance neighbors are also a hot button at these get-togethers.
I drive around and I look at houses that have total junk in their front yard. A lot of junk. And I call it trailer trash. We'd just like to find out if there's something we can do. Can I help out? You know, for any reason, pass out a notice to them. You got 30 days to clean up your yard. Because we live here. Right.
The mayor explained code enforcement issues are subject to due process and sometimes take time.
Now, we can't send a cop in there and whack them over the head and throw them in the squad car and take them off to jail for being a bad neighbor. So we get those calls all the time. People want to put the city, into a neighbor dispute, and we find ourselves there all the time. And so we try to avoid that by being reactive.
And some violators play possum.
Notify them that this is a violation. They stop. And then 2 months later, they start again.
Home-based businesses that attract traffic, parked cars or other vehicles, and general trashy properties are code enforcement headaches. The mayor encouraged residents to keep watch, take pictures of violations, and stay in touch with City Hall. As in past meetings, the mayor revisited the issue of paying down the sewer debt. We'll have the latest in that ongoing headache in our next report. Jim Matthews, Havasu Video News.